And if you're just tuning in, you're watching the Fox 5 News at 5 and our ongoing live coverage of the Oceanside Pier that's been under siege in terms of a fire since about 3 o'clock. And the response has been from multiple agencies. I think they said 36 in all, including lifeguards, the Coast Guard. You're seeing their boat there, various local fire departments. Law enforcement has a hand in this. So it's been a full court press to try and get this under control and keep this iconic pier from going up in flames. The origin of the fire is unknown, but at last check, it was a 2-alarm fire. But based on the massive response, including the water drops, I would think it had been upgraded since the last time we heard that, Phil.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. And again, you were seeing that small shed structure. That's the brine box that's been out there for a while, just a little walk-up kiosk. And they unfortunately have lost their business today. But the good news is their employees were able to get out of there in time. Once again, we're waiting to hear from city officials, including Chief David Parsons from Oceanside, to give us the latest update. As soon as they start talking, Kathleen, we're going to obviously take it. So again, we've heard from some of the historians here who are just devastated, and they're very sad about what happened. This pier has been no stranger to incidents over the years, but certainly this one just really punches you in the gut because it's just a major tourist attraction in the North County. And for that matter, a lot of people from all over Southern California go to the Oceanside Pier. And here we go with Chief David Parsons.
I'll introduce who we have with me right now. I have Assistant City Manager Michael Gossman representing City Manager's Office, Deputy Mayor Ryan Keim, Mayor Esther Sanchez, Councilmember Eric Joyce. I'll start with the original call. The call came in at 3:02 p.m. For a fire at the pier. It got upgraded to a working fire, which meant we had people reporting that there was actual smoke and fire at the end at the restaurant. We had a 5-minute response time, so we arrived on scene at 3:07 p.m. We did find fire conditions on the building itself upon arrival, and heavy black smoke. The Oceanside Fire Department went into unified command with Oceanside Police Department. As the incident has grown, we've brought in agency representatives from honestly across the county at all levels of government to come in and assist us. As agency representatives, they're able to help us with resources in attacking the fire and taking care of this incident. The partners that we have on scene, I'll just quickly run that down, is Carlsbad Fire, Vista Fire, California Office of Emergency Services, CAL FIRE, San Diego Hazmat, Coast Guard, SDG&E, which is the large helicopter you see, San Diego Lifeguards, Camp Pendleton, and there's probably many more that I'm missing, and we want to thank them all. So in my initial report, I gave information that we felt like we had stopped forward progress of the fire. I can confirm that we have at this point stopped forward progress of the fire. What we call the hammerhead, which is the large bulb out at the end of the pier and includes the restaurant and a small kiosk, which is a food provider called the Brine Box. Those are the structures at the end, are both damaged by fire. The hammerhead itself had fire both on the deck and below the deck. What we have found, and this is through the assistance of Cal OES's Intel 24 platform, which is an infrared and camera platform flying high, is that we have no fire. Fire has been stopped 15 feet just past the hammerhead. This is really, really good news. And like I said, we think we have forward progress stopped right there. What that means is that the vast majority of the pier itself is in good, undamaged condition. The negative is that we do have debris and things are dropping where the fire was into the ocean below. We have minimum of 8 chief officers on scene, 2 ladder trucks, 11 fire engines, 4 rescue ambulances, 2 Oceanside fireboats, Coast Guard cutter, Manson, which is a private company that does beach sand replenishment. They are assisting us. They have actual water capabilities. The boats are fighting the fire from underneath, which is a critical component of this incident because we had fire underneath the deck. 2 water dropping helicopters, County Copter 12 and SDG&E Copter 729. What I want to mention about SDG&E Copter 729 is that that's kind of been a game changer for us. They're able to dip in the ocean water, the other helicopter is not. So they're making not only immediate turnarounds on water dropping, but they also drop approximately up to 2,500 gallons of water per drop. That's a significant amount of water at any one time. The County Copter 12 does up to 1,000 gallons of water per one drop, but they have a longer turnaround. So Copter 729 has been a really big help for us on this incident. I can't thank enough the partners that have assisted. If you look around, it doesn't matter what patch they're wearing on their shoulder, everybody's providing assistance as if we're one unified agency. And honestly, the success of this incident has been based on that partnership. I'd be remiss if I didn't point out that with all of these units and fire personnel on scene right now, we still have to provide service to the rest of the community. So units from across the county, mostly in North County, have all come into Oceanside's fire stations and nearby stations and are working out of our fire stations, providing support and still running those medical calls or fire calls that are happening in our communities and behind us. That's something that may not always be thought of in a large incident like this, that we still have to provide our regular service to the community.